right, well, in tonight's edition of Sexton in the City, Natalie's going to show us how to wear some of the spring and summer clothing right now, even though it kind of still feels like winter out there.
It does. We're sort of in wardrobe limbo right now,
We really are. And you've got one of the outfits on.
I do. Okay. I absolutely do. And I'm actually going to show you today how you can take some of your spring and summer pieces, styled the right way. You can wear them now and you can wear them later. So it kind of maximizes your wardrobe.
Okay, so what are we starting with?
We're starting off with white lace dresses. Okay, so white is just so classic and fresh. It's a nice option instead of that little black dress. You're going to wear this now with a blazer like you're seeing on Pippa Middleton, in a tweed or a black blazer, and then opaque tights. And you can go for your ballet flats or your boots, and this is a great look for the office. And then you're going to wear it in the spring here with a pastel blouse, or sorry, a pastel blazer or a cardigan, and then your pumps or your sandals.
Yeah.
This is a great weekend look. And then next we're going to floral pants or denim. So this is actually my favorite trend of this season. I think these look great in a tailored fit. You want to go for something that sort of hits at the ankle. That's going to be a really flattering cut for most women. You're going to wear these now with a turtleneck or a sweater for the weekends, or with a great blazer and a bright top that kind of pops that floral. You can wear this again for work or the weekends. And then in the nice weather, you're going to pair this with a tank and your sandals. And then we have a patterned skirt. So this is a really great piece. Every girl should have a great skirt in her wardrobe. And you can go for anything from graphic prints to florals. You want to do a shape that flatters your body. So you can go for a maxi skirt, or a midi length is really big right now, or a pencil skirt. You're going to pair this now with a long sleeve, maybe a lightweight knit like we're seeing on Beyonce, and a great pair of boots. And then you're going to wear this in the spring with your pumps and a t-shirt. Okay, so
yeah, those ones are funky.
Yeah, these are really fun.
Okay.
Okay, so next we have dressy shorts. So this is not for everybody, but I absolutely love this look, and I have a pair of black shorts in my wardrobe that I find just as versatile as black pants. So you can wear these now. You want to do them with an opaque tight for sure, and wear them with a blazer and a pretty blouse. And depending on where you work, this can be a really great office look. And then in the springtime, you're going to slap on the self-tanner on your legs,
yes.
Okay? And then you're going to pair these with your pumps and just a breezy linen top. And this looks great for, you know, a dinner date. And then next we have a pastel blazer. So a blazer is such an easy silhouette to wear. It works for every woman of any age. And I love this done in a pastel. It's just so fresh. So you want to go for something like a powder blue like we're seeing here, or mint green, or a pink. And you want to wear this now with black and white pieces. And it's a nice option for the woman who maybe doesn't want to wear the bright neons that we're seeing right now, but you're still introducing some color, and it makes you just kind of feel like spring is around the corner. And I love this for the spring, paired with a great pair of shorts, or over a sundress for a wedding. You know, when it gets a little bit chilly at night, it's a nice option instead of a cardigan. I
love when you show us blazers, because that's one thing I have a few in my wardrobe.
I know you're a blazer girl. Absolutely. They're a great piece to have, right? Very versatile. And then next we have the black and white polka dot blouse. So this is a timeless print in a classic color combination. I like this in a 3/4 length sleeve. That'll really make it really versatile. And you can wear this now with just your classic black pants for work. And it looks great paired with dark denim for the weekends. And in the springtime, I think this looks really, really cool paired with a bright pair of shorts or a bright skirt. So it kind of offsets the classic, and then you're going to go for like a bold orange or a bold pink and pair it with that.
Cool. And you can also kind of bring spring into your wardrobe now with the makeup, right?
Yes, so you can also do this by kind of brightening up. You want to wear maybe a pink lipstick, and there's so many great colors and options out there right now. Or you might want to do a bold color on your nails. We're all starting to get our pedicures done again too. And with your hair, maybe a few highlights just to kind of brighten up too. And I would suggest maybe start using the self-tanner just to kind of, because you know, it can just hit us out of nowhere.
It sure does.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden we realize.
Absolutely.
It's been winter.
I know. I know. Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, Natalie. That's
Thanks,
our time
Kate.
for Sexton in the City this week. Please feel free to send us your requests.
Yes.
You can send them to sextoninthecity.ca, or even to any of us on Twitter, or to tips@chch.com. We'll take a short break. Eric's back to sports right after this.
I'm Eric Gage at the Women's World Curling Championship. How did Canada fare in the semifinals against Scotland? Find out in sports.